Good morning, children. Welcome back to the online session of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. Children, now that you know what is the process related to accounting, the concept of accounting, we are switching to the next concept, that is users of accounting. Through this class, you will come to know who all are the users of accounting and for what purposes they use this accounting information. So let us move to the class and know more about the users of accounting.
Hello children, let us move forward with the same chapter, that is Introduction to Accounting. So far we have discussed the meaning of accounting and definition of accounting, characteristics of accounting, objectives of accounting, functions of accounting, advantages of accounting, limitations of accounting, role of accounting in business. Then we saw accounting process, branches of accounting, bookkeeping, accounting and accountancy. We saw it in the difference between these two, and we saw the qualitative characteristics of accounting. Next, in today's class we will discuss about the users of accounting informations. Okay, so let us see who are the users of accounting information. They are of two types, that is, there are internal users as well as the external users. In internal users, who are the categories coming under this? They are the owners, management, employees and workers. So these three consist of internal users. And who are the external users? External consist of banks and financial institutions, investors and potential investors, creditors, government and its authorities, researchers, consumers and public. So we are studying about the users, who all are the people who need the accounting information of a company. Okay, so now let us discuss each of these points. Under internal users, as we saw, there are three users. The first one is the owners. Owners means the person who have started this company. So owners are interested to know the profit earned or the loss incurred by the business. So because they are the people who are investing cash in the business, they are very eager to know whether the company is making profit or incurring the loss. See children, when we use the word profit, we can use the word earned. But when we are using loss, we don't earn the loss, we incur the loss. Okay, so whenever the word loss comes, you have to use the word incurred. So the owners are interested to know whether the company is making profit or incurring loss. Also, they want to know that whether the capital, the word capital means the amount which is invested by the owners. Okay, so as you know, if a business have to be started, what is required? They need the cash. So that cash, that part of the cash which is invested in the business is known as capital. Okay, so to start a company, what is required? A capital is required. So as the owners have invested their capital in the business, they want to know whether their capital is safe or not. The safety of their capital is also the information which the owners want to collect. So that information they can collect from the financial statement. Okay, financial statement means it's a statement which is prepared by the company during the accounting at the end of the accounting year. Okay, so the accounting year may be 31st December or 31st March. So on those days the company used to prepare the financial statement. So that statement will help the businessman to know how much profit they are earning, or is it a loss which they are incurring, and to get the detail about the safety of their capital, they make use of this accounting information. They also get the information about the financial position of the business. So these are the need of owner. They depend on the accounting information for these all purposes. Now the second user is the management. management make use of accounting information to arrive at informed decision, such as determination of selling price, cost control and reduction, investment into new project, etc. So the accounting information, from accounting information, management will come to know how much cash is there in the business. Okay, and they will decide what will be the selling price of one product, or whether we have enough cash with us so that we can invest that cash in the new project. What are the measures we can take to reduce the cost or control the cost of a production. So that all decisions are taken by the management, and that who will help them to make the decision? Accounting information, which is done by the process accounting. Accounting. So next is employees and workers are the users. Employees and workers are entitled to bonus at the year end, which is linked to the profit earned by the enterprise. So in some of the organization, the company gave the bonus to the workers or the employees, and this bonus is always attached to the profit of the firm. So workers and employees, they look into the profit of the firm so that they can come to know about the bonus which they will be entitled. Okay. So these are the three users, internal users of the organization, which these parties use the accounting information for some or the other purposes. Next is the external users. The first external user is the bank and financial institution. You know, usually the banks and financial institutions like Muthoot Finance, then Manappuram Finance, then we have our own chit fund, that is Gokulam Finance. So this all financial institution, they grant loan to the other or we can say the business, but they cannot give the loan just simply. They have to look into the if they are giving loan to some business, they will check the accounting information of the business. Okay, so bank and financial institution watch the performance of business to know whether it is making progress as projected to ensure the safety and recovery of loan advance. So whether the loan which is granted by the bank or financial institution to the business, whether they will get back that money, recovery is possible or not, that will be known from this after inspecting the books of account. Next one is investors and potential investors. Investors are the people who invest the money in the business. Okay, so they are our shareholder. They have taken our shares in the taken share in our company. So investment, as you know, there is a risk involved in that. Okay, share may come down or go up. So risk is involved in investment. So accounting investment, through the accounting information, the investors will get the answer to the question like what is the earning capacity of the enterprise, and how safety is their investment. So these questions answer will be we will receive, or the investors will receive from after looking the accounting information provided in the books of account. Next is the creditors. Creditors are those party who supply goods or services on credit. So just remember this word. In the next chapter, the second chapter, we will study these terms in detail. So creditors are those party who supply raw materials, we can say, or goods or services on credit. Before granting credit, creditors satisfy themselves about the credit worthiness of the business. So creditors will not simply give you the goods on credit. Okay, they will just check out your books of account and see whether you have enough bank balance or asset is there with you, so that we will get back our money which we have, or money on the credit sales. The financial statement helps them in making such assessment. So they can look into the financial statement and find out the credit worthiness of the business. Next is the government and its authority. As you know that we pay different taxes to the government. So also the companies also, or business people also have to pay the taxes. So these government authority assess correct tax dues after an analysis of the financial statement. So government authority, they look into the financial statement of these companies and they will assess the correct due on this, on their businesses. The next is researchers. So researchers, they use this accounting information for their research work. So they also use our accounting informations. Then consumers, sometimes the price of some products are fixed by the government. So it needs accounting information to fix fair prices so that consumers and producers are not exploited. So consumers, they are normally, it is said that normally the business people, they exploit the consumers. To give them protection, the government, they fix price for some of the product, and these consumers will not be exploited with the unreasonable high prices. Okay, so for that purposes, all the books of accounts are inspected by the government or consumers. Then next is the general public. They want to see the business running since it makes substantial contribution to the economy in many ways. For example, employment of people. So you know that company and business firms, enterprises, they provide employment to the people and many other opportunities to the general people. So as it is very important for the economy of a country also, and so the running of the business is checked up through the by the public by looking into the accounting works. Okay, so public make use of the accounting information for these purposes. Now let us conclude today's class. In today's class we have discussed the internal and external users. We saw there are 3 internal users and 7 external users, and they make use of this accounting information for their personal or important purposes. So go through these points and study it very well, because in +2 also you will have the same concept. So write down the notes related to this topic in your accountancy notebook and attend the test paper. Meet you in the next class with the new topic. Till then, goodbye.